Hey guys, so I am checking in from the Hope for the Holidays event, and we are at Forest Park Recreation Center, and they are preparing to give away, I think, over 500 toys. So I am super duper excited. This year's theme is spreading joy and giving back, and so I am going to be talking with a couple of the nonprofits that have come together to put on this amazing event. It's gonna run today from 12 to 3. And so I think that this is such an amazing opportunity for families to come out and get community resources, as well as these babies get some toys. So stay tuned for some amazing interviews from some amazing people. More stuff out here. I absolutely love Chick-fil-A, especially their grilled nuggets with some Polynesian sauce. Y'all don't do the french fries, but Mr. Eric Stallings is here, and we are at this amazing holiday toy drive. And I don't even really want to call it a holiday toy drive, guys, because there are so many organizations here that are truly about their father's business, and I'm so excited. But Eric, you are here on behalf of your local Chick-fil-A store. Tell everybody which one it is.
Hello, my name is Eric Stallings. I'm the Executive General Manager at Forest Park Dwarf House, which is the Chick-fil-A with more behind the red door. We have an expanded menu. We're here located at 4959 Jonesboro Road, right across from the backside of what used to be Fort Gillum. It's now Gillum Logistics Center at the corner of Main Street and Jonesboro Road.
Wow. So, okay, Mr. Stallings, I know you were saying that Chick-fil-A focuses in on education, feeding the hungry, and things of that nature. So, what motivated your support of, Mr. Collins and this amazing event?
Yeah, good question. Well, simply, it's because I was asked, and anytime there's an opportunity for me to connect with the community that has supported us at our location for so long. I think I was telling someone earlier, we've been in this community since 1992. We celebrated 30 years in the community last year.
Okay.
I've been there for 11 years and have tried to expand that community impact. So when I'm asked and called upon to help out in the community where we can, we do. And with individuals such as Mr. Collins, who are very professional, such a well-organized event, it was just a hand-in-glove fit to be able to partner with and help the community.
Wow. Guys, this is what philanthropy is all about, and leadership. Mr. Eric Stallings is definitely a study in leadership. So drop by and see him out here in Forest Park, Clayton County, and get you some great food from the expanded menu.
That's right.
Dwarf House. Guys, we'll be right back. And we're back. So, nonprofits definitely fuel, so many places, right, where there are deficits. And I think we have to address these things, because we look around and we see all of the surplus on social media. Well, yes, there is a surplus, and often the surplus is for the popular people. But today, we are in a space where we are supporting the true people, the actual people, the people who need us most. And Calais. I got it right.
Yes, you did.
So this is Mr. Osborne Murray the third. Put some respect on that third.
That's right.
And you are the CEO and founder of Calais Charities.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what you guys do.
Well, Calais Charities, what we do is basically we're a VSO, which means a Veteran Service Organization.
Okay.
But we not only help veterans, we help the underserved. When I say underserved, I don't mean poor or anything like that or whatever. I mean, we help anybody who needs help.
That's it.
We basically feed at the beginning of the year, we feed like 450 people a month, excuse me. 450, and then we do 2 times a year a healthcare event, which we do dental.
Oh my goodness.
We check for cancer, we do HIV, AIDS, and stuff like that. All testing for free. And if you do need follow-up help with dental, it's free also. So now we're working into transitional housing and to help folks not only get, because a lot of times they get stuck.
That's true.
They will have a place. No, they're out on the street. They don't know how to get from here to here. So we help them to get from the street to a transitional housing job. Then you also have to have behavioral services, which we figured out because we were taking people off the street and then we put them in apartments, but they were still treating the apartments like the street.
Because there you go.
Right.
Calais means promised land. And I just learned this. So, realistically, in order to get to the promised land, there are steps that have to be taken, right?
All right, now don't make me start shouting.
And so, but I think, we don't go through that.
Like that.
We don't go, and it's even like children. We fuss at these kids because they can't come to school and sit down.
Right.
But when it's playtime, they can play because at home it's recess all the time.
Exactly.
So listen, I am here with Mr. Osborne Murray III, guys. Support Calais. That is CALALUS ATL on Instagram. Please support, and you will hear more from this gentleman because he's coming back.
Yes.
Hey guys, and we are back with another amazing partner with this just super duper dope holiday toy drive. Spreading joy and love and giving back is what it's all about. This is Miss Tamika Morrison, and she is with Changing Hearts Foundation. But baby, she did something different with the changing. Tell the people what you did.
So just with the changing, so the end of it is not changing hearts, it's changing hearts. So there's just an asterisk over the end without the G at the end.
All right.
Yeah.
So talk to us a little bit about Changing Hearts Foundation.
What we do is we support specifically the Heart Transplant Foundation, the heart transplant community.
Wow.
So we are basically, if you've had a change of heart, right? So if you got a change in heart,
yes.
Right. So we didn't want to do changing because that would just seem so.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
A change in heart.
Yeah.
Tamika, okay, let's just go deep for a second. Where did the motivation come from?
So my daughter, Cathy, was a heart transplant recipient. She actually started this foundation. She went to college. She said, "Mom, where's my scholarships?" And so I was like, "They sent them to your college." And she says, "Well, I wanted that money. You would have paid for that." She was like, "What if I needed money for gas or books or?" And I was like, "Well, baby, that's those folks' foundation. You got to start your own if you. It's just like, well, we've been through a whole heart transplant. Like, we should get, special treatment. Like, somebody took my heart out and put a whole nother heart in. And I'm going to college. Like, I need special treatment for that." I was like, "Girl, you're right." I said, "But you got to start your own foundation." I kind of left it at that. She was 19. And she got to looking around, and I work for the government, so in accounting, so I'm pretty familiar with wording and business language. And so she comes to me one day and says, "Mama, what's a 501c3? And I said, "Oh, baby, you serious?" So we got to working on it. We started the business up. We got all the paperwork done because that was the easy part for mommy.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
After that, we got some bad news about her heart. Her donor heart was failing. And mommy just left it alone, and we just basically focused on her.
Right.
So her last year and a half, we just focused on her. She didn't make it. And so about 3 months later, my best friend calls. She didn't even know. I had sent an email to my job whenever she and I were first thinking about it, asking for asking for permission. Because, like I said, I work for the government. I had to have permission because it could have been a conflict of interest.
Absolutely.
I already got approved with my job, but I left it alone. So when my friend called me and says, we gotta do a foundation, Chastity would have wanted that. And I said, let me send you this email. Sent her the email. So we crunk it up, and we was like, this has got to be a sign.
Absolutely.
So that's what we do, and we're partnered right now with Children's Healthcare of Atlanta Kids at Heart program, Just Heart Foundation, foundations like this. You know, like we are just partnering with a lot of other foundations and trying to make things happen in the community. But our foundation specifically supports the heart transplant community because she said.
That's it.
That's right.
That's it. Heart for the holidays. So, guys, stop right now and just take a minute to reflect on the many things that we have seen come through our families, ourselves, our friends, and just anybody in our employ. She truly purposed her pain and created a passion. And so, guys, we really want to salute her today. We want to say to you, thank you for sharing Chastity with us through this endeavor.
Yep.
You have honestly done an amazing job. So let everybody know how they can support Changing without the G Heart.
Changing Hearts. So how you can support us, go to our website, changinghearts.org, and that's changing without the G at the end. And just click donate. How you can support is volunteer. Whenever we have, initiatives that come up, we have a charity walk, we have things like this where we help other, foundations.
Okay.
And then we have a hospital give back. Yesterday we gave baskets to the hospital. You guys will be surprised. There's actually 6 children right now in the hospital who've had or either are on a list for a heart transplant. In the state of Georgia. Just right here.
Absolutely.
So imagine, across the country.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So just right here, children needing heart transplants. Like, what's really going on?
Yeah, that's it.
So we support those families. My truck is loaded right now with a huge amount of, we almost couldn't fit it all in the truck.
Okay.
We're getting ready to go to a house today and bless this young lady. She's got 4 children. Her infant, 6 months old, is in the hospital right now needing a heart transplant. And she's got 3 other children and she's stuck at the hospital. And she's like, my kids aren't going to get a Christmas. And I was like, yes, they are. So we supplied them with toys and clothes and jackets.
That part. Guys, this is true missionary work, and missionary work at its finest. Guys, where there is a need, we are here to fulfill that need, because one day it could be you. Guys, stay tuned. We'll be right back. Guys, y'all know I'm all about the education, and this is Victoria Williams, and she is the D4. Y'all know I like saying D4. We ain't gonna say
there's always more.
Clayton County Board of Education. Look, I don't know about you, but I grew up in an old school Baptist church, and they'll be like the Board of Education. Victoria, this is an amazing event today, spreading joy and giving back here in Forest Park. And so tell us a little bit about, yourself and kind of how you came into the fold supporting this amazing event.
Okay, by myself, so I'm Victoria Williams. I moved here in 2005 from Katrina.
Okay.
And I moved the next year to Forest Park in 2006.
Really?
I've been in
Okay.
Forest Park ever since. I was a PTSA mom at the schools with my kids, volunteering every day.
I know that's right.
And the position became available. The guy in the position passed away. So somebody was like, you can be on the board. And I was like, oh, what's that? I'm like, I'm like, I got to put an application. I'm like, oh, you got to run. I'm like, run for election? I'm like, oh, no, I ain't doing that.
I know that's right.
So I toughed it out and did it. And then, I like getting back to my community. I was already volunteering, with the food drives.
That's it.
It's like my 4th Christmas event. I come out here, I give out school supplies, backpacks. I have candy bags now.
The people knew you. And guys, that's what matters. It's not about the position. It's about the purpose and the people knowing you. Not the popular people. The people that need you. Absolutely. So, Victoria, what's next?
What's next week? I'm trying to get my last son out the door. So I can go on vacation with my husband.
You're so real.
My husband,
guys,
24 years been together since he was 18.
This what we need. This is Victoria Williams, District 4, where there's always more representative on Clayton County Board of Education.
The best board of education in Georgia.
Hello, somebody.
Clayton County. Don't sleep on us.
Guys, it's been real, and she definitely brought you joy, jules, and justice. We'll be back in a minute. So, we always talk about the importance of civic participation, here on ID 104 Radio. I am here with the Miss Tasha Allen, who is running for D3, District 3 Commissioner in Clayton County.
Yes.
Tasha, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, it's amazing to see you here today at this, holiday toy drive. Now, tell us specifically, what is Tasha Allen about, and why do the people need to vote for you in District 3?
Okay, so hello everyone. I can talk forever, but to sum it up, what I'm about, I'm for the people. I'm for proactive leadership here in Clayton County. As you know, Clayton County is a lagging county, unfortunately. As we look around, we see other communities growing. I get questions, hey, why can't we grow like other counties are growing? And for me, it's just one simple answer. The leadership we currently have, they lack a vision. They don't have a proactive mindset or proactive leadership. So for me, I'm an outside of the box thinker. I'm ready to color outside the lines and bring prosperity and wealth here to our community.
Wow, guys, that's it. So Tasha, what are some of the things that you're looking forward to in 2024, other than being elected commissioner?
I am looking for just a change all over.
Okay.
Outside of commissioners, I believe there's a season for everything in life.
Yes.
And this next season for me is all about growth.
Yes.
It's all about networking,
yes,
building relationships. Yes. So that's what 2024 looks like for me.
And she got my favorite colors on her shirt. So if I lived in Clayton County, you got my vote. Guys, this is Miss Tasha Allen. Please let them know if there's a website or something they can go to support you.
So you can go to my website, www.electtashaallen.com. I'm also on Facebook, electtashaallen.com, and Instagram, electtashaallen.com.
Elect Tasha Allen, guys. Clayton County, definitely, she is prepared to lead you. We'll be right back. As I told you, we were coming back with the fabulousness, and this is Commissioner Anderson, baby. Hello, my dear.
Hello.
You look good, girl.
Look good too.
How can you do this though and still be so fabulous? Because girl, I'd be stressed out.
Hey, we just do what we have to do. I say God is good.
Hello.
And when you're walking and working in your purpose, that no devil in purgatory can stop you, and you just keep moving forward. So I just thank God, because He's gonna get the glory out of everything that I do. And so I just get up in the morning, I pray, I say my affirmations.
Yes.
We've got to speak those things into existence as if they were already done. And I continue just to know that the Lord is going to take us where we need to go, and keep a positive attitude. Because, as women, we wake up because we have so much on us. As we wake up in the morning, we're thinking about the next day and the next day, but we got to let it go and know that God is in charge.
She said, let it go, TKO. All right now. But look, you have done a lot. I mean, you're always organizing community events and things of that nature to really support and help people. So what's next for you? Because you always doing for everybody else, but what's next for you? Because I feel like there's some elevation going on here that we need to talk about.
Yes, y'all. I am running for chair in 2024. So Dr. Alika Anderson for chair. And we're going to focus on everything that the community needs. And that's the main thing. We're about the people.
Okay. And so when you think about the community as a whole, what are some of the things that you feel like will be your emphasis for your family?
So we definitely want to focus on economic development. Clayton has been left behind in so many aspects. 90% of the airport is in Clayton County. But when we look on the news, we always see who gets locked up, who gets this, who gets that. And we just don't understand. Those statistics come to Clayton County. So it makes it look like, oh, we're such a county, bad county.
Okay.
But however, we have a great school district. We have a great commission. And we just got to move Clayton forward. Clayton has the potential, like I tell everybody, when people are coming through Clayton County, what's the place? I'm going to interview you. What's the place that people are going to when they come through Clayton County down 75? What's one of the biggest attractions in the world that people are going to?
Well, seeing as though I'm not from here, but I've been here 3 years, I would say the airport.
No, it is Disney World.
What?
Yeah, Disney World. 75 takes almost 10-15 million people a year to Disney World.
Wow,
and we're sitting right here in it. Disney World, Savannah. Yeah, we got the airport right there.
Wow.
The 75 going south. Most of the people going down to Disney World, and we should be getting all that revenue. We should be getting everything.
Yes.
So I want to focus on making sure we get our tax base up where it needs to be.
Indeed.
Getting some homeowners and having some affordable homes as well.
Because that's a big thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, y'all. Dr. Alika Anderson about to come through here like a mighty Russian wind. You hear me? Yes. So let the people know how they can support you, your campaign, and let them know where they can find you on your social media.
So you can go to www.electalika.com, and if you hit the donation button, we're gonna be like Barack Obama. We're taking $5, $10.
Hello, somebody.
Whatever you can donate, but please go on our website at www.electalika.com. Hit that donation button. Also, see everything that's going on in the community that we do. One thing about it is, when you're dealing with Dr. Alika Anderson, you got to know that we're moving to a whole nother level. I'm going to try. We're going to take Clayton County above and beyond where it should be. We're not going to be in Lodabar anymore because we deserve the best.
Yes.
And people have to know, we have to know that we deserve the best.
That's it.
And so as we move to deserving the best and knowing that we deserve the best, I want to take us there, and I'm going to take us there. And I'm going to do what I say I'm going to do, because they say, politicians, y'all say one thing, but y'all do another.
Indeed.
But those of you who work with me, you know I'm a woman of my word. Also, I'm on Instagram. I'm up under probably Dr_Alika Anderson.
Okay.
So you'll find me, and when you spell Alika, it's Alieka. So you know I'm on Instagram. I'm on Nextdoor. I'm on Facebook. I'm on LinkedIn. So just
it's Dr. Alika Anderson everywhere, baby. Yes, well, guys, seriously, support Dr. Alika Anderson. She is running for chairwoman here in Clayton County. So, guys, we will be back.
All right, and the first chairwoman of Clayton County.
We're back, right? And you weren't expecting this, and I understand, but Mr. Terrell Carter is here. Very, very excited because this is the holiday season, and he is a magnificent pillar in the entertainment industry. Now, he may be familiar to you, he may not. I'm going to tell you where he's from in just a minute. But the reason he's a magnificent pillar in the community is because he presented a character in such a way that we need to see them in play on the pulpit for real. But We ain't gonna go there today. So, Mr. Carter, Father, can you hear me? He turned that thing up. First of all, welcome.
Thank you
But
so much for having me.
when did singing start for you? I gotta go there because you really sing from the pits of your soul. For
I
real.
always sang. Singing was what I started. I started singing first. The acting came second. It came after I started doing teleplay plays and Empire and a couple of movies.
Okay,
But
okay.
I was a singer from as far back as I can remember.
Absolutely. And so you're here today, holiday toy drive here in Forest Park, Georgia. What do these types of events mean to you, and why did you feel the need to show up and show out?
When my team asked me to come, I said to myself, this reminds me of anything that I'm doing. It's not about just getting back. It reminds me of when I was a kid and we didn't have, or I would have loved to not just have the toy drive, but the fellowship, you know, of us as a people.
That's
you know,
it.
a lot of times, you know, we don't realize how much we don't get together, or we aren't together.
Yes,
So
yes.
anytime there's a situation that I can be just a part of giving back, yes, but just fellowshipping with the people that have supported me throughout the years as well,
Absolutely.
and that look exactly like me, that remind me of myself as a kid. I would love to do that.
Absolutely. So what's next?
Well, I've been, like you said, I was doing Diary of a Mad Black Woman. It's where most people see me from in the Tyler Perry plays. But I went on to do Empire, a television show called From Scratch. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah,
From Scratch.
okay.
I played the husband of the black family. That was her husband. I just had a beard.
Okay. Baby, they sure can't transform us. Lord Jesus, I'm trying to tell you.
But now I'm writing and producing my own films.
Okay.
And doing new music. I have a book out called Problem Child.
Problem Child, y'all.
Problem
better
Child.
get y'all know y'all got a whole bunch of them around here. Okay.
Problem Child. Problem
Okay.
Child is a book, and it talks about my mother's story. My mother was 11 years old when she had me. She was special needs, one leg amputated at birth. She's just, a baby that the family was supposed to take care of. My father was 26, molested her, and it was a story that I would always hide, and then I realized how much it was a blessing to me because it made me who I am, and a blessing to everyone else, to so many other people. We all got our stuff. We all have our stories. And for me to tell mine, it's for those young people out there to understand, don't hide who you are. Don't hide what's going on. And sometimes the things that have happened to you weren't things that you did. So don't carry the burden. Be free from those things, and move on. So that's why I told my story. So the book is called Problem Child. Available in Barnes & Noble and on Amazon and on Audible. I did it in my own voice as well.
Guys, make sure you're supporting. There's a reason. There is a reason for this season. And we know that it is not Santa Claus. It is true the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And I think that this is so important. I'm so glad that you said I didn't want to hide that story any longer. We as a people, and I'm not knocking anybody else's community, but I can only speak for our community. And we as a people have got to stop that what goes on in this house stays in that house, because it has created and perpetuated cyclical intergenerational trauma, and we have to stop it. So guys, check out Problem Child, and I charge each of you, write your story and tell somebody. I guarantee you won't regret it. Mr. Carter, let everybody know where they can find you on all of your socials so we can support.
Social media, Terrell Music, Terrell Music, at Terrell Music, Facebook, Terrell Carter, and like I said, the book is on Amazon. It's on Barnes & Noble, at Barnes & Noble, and on Audible as well.
Sounds great, guys. Mr. Terrell Carter. Shout out to Forest Park. Thank you so much for inviting ID 104 Radio to truly cover this amazing event, but not just cover, to be your independent media consultant for this amazing, spectacular holiday give back. You truly did spread joy during this season for so many children and families. So until next time, happy holidays and have a happy new year.